What if I told you the best trading opportunities don't require complex software or dozens of conflicting signals? You can identify high probability trades with just one simple price action pattern and a single indicator. This simple, high probability system focuses on just a pin candle and the EMA 21, allowing you to filter out noise and execute clear trades with confidence, minimizing daily operational stress. If you have the patience to wait for the perfect setup, the pin candle in trend strategy is your gateway to consistent, profitable trading in any market. Let's get started. Welcome to this in-depth guide to a high-probability strategy. The pin candle in trend with EMA 21. This simple, clear method is suitable for all traders, from beginners to intermediate. It effectively combines three powerful elements: the pin candle reversal pattern, a well-defined trend, and the 21 exponential moving average. One of the main advantages is the low operational stress it creates. Since the setup is so clear, it's ideal even for those with limited time, who can only check the market once a day. The recommended time frame for this strategy is the daily chart. This choice is deliberate, as it gives you ample time for analysis and avoids the high pressure of intraday movements. While you can explore alternative time frames like 4-hour or 1-hour, remember that these require quicker decision-making and are better suited for more experienced traders. We will stick to the daily chart for maximum clarity and safety. Now let's talk about the only indicator you need for this system, the exponential moving average, 21. Its sole function is to identify the trend's direction. The rule is extremely simple. If the price is trading above the EMA 21, we assume a strong uptrend and look exclusively for long trades. If the price is below the EMA 21, we confirm a downtrend and focus only on short trades. No other indicator is required. This chart visually demonstrates the EMA 21 in action. Notice how the price clearly oscillates around this dynamic line. The areas where the candles are consistently above the yellow line confirm the uptrend. The subsequent movement, where candles are held below, confirms the downtrend. This visual separation is our primary filter for market direction. The second crucial element is finding key levels. We only trade where the price has reacted significantly in the past, meaning strong support and resistance zones or previous bounce areas. For a level to be considered valid for this strategy, it must be clear and easily visible at a glance. We are looking for obvious market history, not obscure or difficult to find zones. These three slides perfectly illustrate what we mean by a clear key level. Look at the horizontal line. The price has repeatedly tested this zone, acting as both support in one instance and resistance in another. The circles highlight those previous reactions where the market bounced or reversed direction. When you clearly see multiple strong reactions in the past, you know you have a valid, high-probability key level to anchor your trade signal. We need our pin candle to form exactly at one of these respected zones. The third and final piece of our setup is the signal candle itself, the pin candle. This pattern is a crucial sign of strong market rejection. To be valid, a pin candle must have three characteristics: a relatively small body, a long wick, primarily on one side only, and a close on the opposite side of that long wick. It signals that the market tried to move in one direction, but was forcefully rejected, leaving behind a long pin. These graphics provide clear examples of what the ideal pin candle looks like in the market. Notice how in all cases, whether the body is red or green, the main feature is the disproportionate long wick compared to the small body. This long wick is the rejection, while the close near the opposite side confirms the power of the incoming reversal. This powerful formation is the only trigger we need for our entry. Let's detail the exact conditions required to open a long position. Remember, all these points must be met. First, the price must be above the EMA 21 to confirm an uptrend. Second, a pullback to a key level must occur. At that level, a pin candle must appear with a lower wick, and its body must close strongly near the top. If the signal is valid, the entry is placed just above the pin candle's high, and the stop loss is placed securely below its low. Looking at this long trade example on the copper chart, the first two conditions are immediately met. You can see the clear uptrend as the price is consistently trading above the EMA 21. Following the trend, the market pulls back, moving directly towards our previously identified key level. This is the first essential step in our setup. The next phase is the pin candle confirmation. Exactly at that key level, a pin candle forms with a long lower wick, indicating that sellers attempted to push the price down, but were strongly rejected. Crucially, the body closes near the top of the candle, confirming that buyers regained control and signaling a likely reversal back into the direction of the main trend. Finally, we zoom out to confirm the context. The pin candle is not just random. It is forming precisely at the key level, which has acted as a strong support area multiple times in the past. This confluence of a clear trend, a respected level, and a powerful pin candle signal provides the high probability edge we are looking for. The conditions for opening a short position are perfectly symmetrical to the long trade. First, the price must be trading below the EMA 21 to confirm a clear downtrend. We then wait for a pullback up to a key level. The trade is triggered by a pin candle appearing with an upper wick and a body that closes near the bottom. If all criteria are met, we set the entry just below the pin candle's low, and the stop loss securely above its high. Let's look at a clear short trade example. Here on the chart, the price is clearly trading below the EMA 21, establishing our downtrend context. We then see the market attempting a brief rally. This is our required pullback, moving up toward the resistance area defined by our key level. The trend and the area of interest are confirmed. At the key level, a strong pin candle forms. Notice the long upper wick, which shows that buyers tried to push the price higher, but were forcefully rejected by sellers. The body is small and closes near the bottom of the candle, signaling that the downward momentum has returned. This is the pin candle signal we need to prepare our entry. By zooming out, we confirm that this strong rejection happens right at a respected key level that has been tested several times in the past. The confluence of the downtrend, the rejection at the level, and the pin candle formation makes this a high probability setup, justifying an entry below the low of the signal candle. Finally, let's cover position management. The minimum recommended risk-to-reward ratio is 1-to-1, meaning you aim to gain at least the same amount you are risking. However, the true strength of this trend-following strategy lies in its flexibility. We encourage using a flexible target based on the movement's strength, with the option to use a trailing stop to follow the trend and maximize your profits as long as the momentum lasts. This chart provides a visual for managing an ongoing trade. The red line marks the initial stop loss, while the yellow line indicates our entry point. The green lines represent potential profit targets, or alternatively, the locations for a trailing stop, which is simply moving your stop loss below successive short-term lows to lock in profit. By trailing the stop, we have the opportunity to move far beyond the initial 1-to-1 risk reward, capturing significantly larger moves within the strong trend. Crucially, knowing when not to enter is key. Avoid trading if the pin candle has long wicks on both sides, as this is a sign of indecision, not definitive market rejection. Similarly, do not trade if the candle is poorly defined or unclear, as seen in this example. Finally, an obvious point: avoid trading if the key level is not clearly visible or was not respected by the price action in the past. Remember, if the situation is not perfectly clear, don't act. The final criteria for avoiding entry concern the overall quality of the setup. Specifically, the interpretation of the key level's clarity and the optimal depth of the pullback can be quite subjective. It is essential to bear in mind that the assessment of whether a level is obvious or a pullback is too deep or too shallow can vary significantly among traders. Use your experience and only enter the market when the signal's quality is undeniable. That successfully wraps up our detailed guide to the pin candle in trend with EMA 21 strategy. If you found this content helpful, please support the channel. Leave a like, share the video with other traders, and make sure to subscribe and activate the bell so you don't miss our future strategies. Before you go, comment below. What are your thoughts on this strategy, and which pattern would you like us to explore next? Thank you very much for staying with me until the end. Keep studying, keep improving your skills, and always follow your plan. Happy trading.